When you talk about place-based investment, the first thought I had was obviously that is a huge key, and that's a huge driver, and people think about that a lot. But the thing that often happens when you make place-based investments in places that have historically been underfunded, and places where there are high rates of poverty, et cetera, low home values, is that they become gentrified. So as soon as someplace starts getting investment, a lot of people see that sweet spot of a neighborhood about to turn with really low housing prices, and then the people who had the money in the first place come swoop in and kind of reap those benefits, while the people who are in that neighborhood either get displaced or can't necessarily, take on the same value that the people who are moving in can. So how are you thinking about kind of that factor as you consider place-based investment?
It's an excellent question. I think that's a very important worry. So we are studying that issue empirically with the American Opportunity Study that I described, looking at previous place-based investments and trying to understand which actually benefited the people who were already living there and which led to displacement and gentrification. This reminds me, I was talking with Jeff Canada about the Harlem Children's Zone, and one of the things he was saying, which I thought was quite interesting, is he feels like he's almost a victim of his own success in the sense that Harlem now is, many parts are gentrifying, and you're not able to provide those opportunities to the families who were originally living there, who are the targets of this program. And so he was saying one of his regrets is that they didn't purchase more housing and build affordable housing before prices went up. So I think that might be the type of strategy one wants to think about, where you're both thinking about the affordable housing element while you're doing place-based investment, anticipating that there might be gentrification.